Hi everyone, and oh, what's that? Look at my orange hand. Oh. This is what you get for using towel on your face and not washing your hands afterwards. A hair, scarf. Yes. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been literally the longest time. I'm out of breath because I just ran up my stairs and I'm clearly unfit. But today I didn't know whether to do like a makeup video or a fashion video, but I knew that I wanted to just kind of like talk in this video. I'm so sorry about my hands, honestly, I did not even realise. I think it's the light. I knew that I wanted to do like a chatty video because obviously it's been a very long time since I've made a video. I wanted to just, you know, explain what I've been doing. So I've looked up some questions because I just wanted, you know, like when you just need a bit of a prompt to like kind of know what to talk about. So I've looked up like a 2019 tag and I tried to see if it had been like done and there was any questions that I could like follow. But the only thing I could find was like a New Year's tag. I have made some New Year's resolutions and I'm sure it's probably gonna ask me something about it in these questions, but yeah, I just wanted to have a little chat about like how my Christmas was, and this is basically just a chat about like 2018 and what I hope to achieve in 2019. I don't know, I'm just here for a chin wag. Also, I just found, right, an app, oh god, an app for my phone that I don't know if like this is something that everybody knew about and I just didn't know about it, but I found an app for my phone and I can basically use my phone as a remote for my camera. So I can press like this button and it will record my video, say if my camera's like really far away and I can't reach it, because before I was there like trying to focus myself with the button and it just wasn't working and all my photos are blurry. So now I can use this and it's brilliant. And I also did get a new phone. Story about that I'll tell you now. Basically, my phone was on me and Sam keep our phones here for getting charged. Basically, Sam gets up at like 5:30 in the morning because he goes to the gym and before work and all that kind of stuff. And so it was early and Sam's alarm went off and he accidentally knocked my phone onto the floor and it hit like the side of my dressing table and it completely got, just like the inside of my screen was just absolutely ruined. So yeah, I got a new phone. I was going to get a new phone anyway, but that just kind of brought everything forward. So now I have an iPhone 8 Plus. So if you see my Insta photos with like better quality, then that's why. Another thing I just want to say why I haven't filmed for a very long time, especially back in December, was because I had impetigo on my chin. Now, I really don't mind like putting photos and people taking photos of me, you know, like when people take like ugly Snapchats of you. I don't really mind posting stuff like that on Instagram and my blog, but for some reason I just didn't really want to film whilst I had a massive like crusty bit on my chin. I did do a blog post whilst I had it on my chin and it was the blog post about the bio oil moisturiser. However, I don't know, I just didn't feel like filming. I mean, I couldn't put makeup on it and there was nowhere I could cover it and it was literally like a massive crusty piece of scab on my chin and it would sometimes pus and it was just not very nice. So that's why I hadn't filmed much. And I don't know if you can see, but if I've got a bit of a red chin, that's where it was. It's kind of like maybe left a little bit of a scar. I'm sure it will go at some point. But I'm actually going to start the questions now. So the first question, I've got my laptop here with all the questions on. So it says, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? I think I'm gonna have to say Venice. Venice was definitely something I would love to, do you know what, I actually wouldn't love to relive it because I'm really happy with how, you know, like I wouldn't want to go back and do it again, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'd love to take my mum, but if everything could be exactly the same and exactly how we did it, then yeah, I would love to relive it again. But I definitely think Venice, because that was, I'd always wanted to visit Italy because my grandpa was Italian and my mum was really happy that I was going. So yeah, I guess Venice was probably like my favourite memory from last year, even though my 21st birthday was really good and I had a great time. What was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? I can't even remember my New Year's resolutions from last year. It was probably the usual, like actually exercise. I think it was probably exercise, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do it. I mean, I went to the gym a couple of times with Sam, I went swimming, but I mean, that resolution was like constantly exercise, like regularly exercise, at least like 4 times a week, and I didn't do that. So that is another one that I've done this year. Actually managed to go to the gym with Sam last week and I'm planning on going tomorrow. So no, I don't think I did accomplish New Year's resolution from last year. 3 words to describe last year. I'm gonna say exciting. I'm gonna go with challenging because I feel like I worried so much last year, like worrying about stuff that I just don't really think I need to worry about, and it really got me like down, I guess, because I was just constantly worrying about stuff. So I guess challenging was the word, because my brain was just like this the whole year, but I am feeling like so much better. I feel like I'm not worrying so much, which I'm so happy about, because I cannot even tell you how much better I feel for not worrying about stuff that I just don't have to worry about. It's really confusing, but my brain is just a little bit funny sometimes, you know, and yeah. So I can't even remember what I said. Exciting, fun and challenging, I think. The next question is best music related creation / inspiration last year by an artist in your opinion. So my favourite song, basically, I'm taking that as. I think my favourite song, I'm just getting up Spotify because I now have Spotify, another update. I've never had Spotify before. Would be this song, which I'm just going to play, and I'm going to put a little screenshot on the screen, because I mean, I'm not going to hum it because I won't know, it doesn't have many words. The reason why that's probably my favourite song is because, you know those songs, you'll understand this probably if, well no, actually I think anyone would understand, you know, one of those songs that you're just like, when you listen to it and you are literally blown away by how, you know, how like, you're just like, wow, this song is bloody amazing. But basically, yeah, that's my favourite song of 2018, I think. If you're wondering what it's called Ghost Voices by Virtual Self. So the next question is something you're looking forward to this coming year. I'm going to Centre Parks with Sam and his family in March. So yeah, we're going to the Longleat Centre Parks. I've been with Sam's family a couple of times before and I absolutely love it. I won't lie, I'd never been to Centre Parks before. I'd obviously like been going out with Sam. It's like a really nice kind of family time and just kind of just chilling out and just spending time with Sam's family, I think is really nice, and that's something I'm looking forward to. So yeah, Centre Parks is something I'm looking forward to this year. What did last year teach you? Last year taught me that I shouldn't worry as much as I did, and that worrying is literally pointless when you're worrying about pointless things. I think it's taught me that you can be so much happier when you're not worrying about stupid things. But yeah, that's all I've got to say, I think, of what last year taught me. Only really the end of last year that taught me that. So basically like last week. Okay, what was my most worn clothing item of last year? I got it, I'm gonna show you. I think I'd like you to guess what I'm about to show you, because if you watched a lot of my fashion videos, you'll know what I'm about to show you, because I literally mention them in every single fashion video. It's my Zara culottes. Now, I'm not even going to talk much about these because I already go on about them so much, but they're basically like cropped culottes from Zara that go with absolutely every single thing, and you can wear them in spring, summer, autumn, and even winter if you wanted to. I mean, I personally don't wear them in winter because I just get too cold in them because the wind like flaps up the legs, but they are just great trousers. Question number 8. If you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? That's kind of similar to the three words to describe last year. You know what, I'm going to choose the word challenging, purely for what was like going on in my brain, I think. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there because I mean I don't really know. Number 9. What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for more of this coming year? I am hoping to blog more and kind of focus on my blog and YouTube, but also at the same time doing my dissertation and finishing my 3rd year of uni, which is probably going to be a struggle. But I am hoping to definitely focus more time on my blog, but at the same time trying to finish uni and doing well. Help. Yeah, I think clearly it's going to be difficult, but at the minute I'm doing okay, and I managed to kind of balance my, well actually that's a massive lie, because I just handed in my final collection designs and I literally left it so last minute, it wasn't even funny, and I really wish that I had done it sooner, but I mean I got it done, as well as like blogging on stuff. I mean, I don't know, we're probably gonna have to wait and see when I get my result, but I don't know. But I hope to blog more and make my blog and grow my blog and kind of put more effort into my blog posts, I think. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? Worrying. I hope to worry less. I don't want any worrying in my life. And that's that. Best book you read last year? I won't lie, I read one. That's actually, I reread the Zoella books last year. I'm not even ashamed. I think those books are bloody brilliant. I think they're great. However, the book that I read was called The Couple Next Door, and that was a really good book. It was kind of like a crime kind of mystery. Basically this child gets taken and they have this investigator and this family kind of have to like figure out what's happened to the child, and I mean the twist is alright. It could have come at the end and you'd have literally been blown away, but yeah, that was a good book. If you want to read a book this year, then I definitely recommend that. I think it's called The Couple Next Door. Oh no, I do remember the end. It was a bloody good twist. So yeah, read that book. That was pretty good. So the last question is, what is your New Year's resolutions for the upcoming year? Now I didn't actually manage to like write them down, so I have like thousands in my head, but my major one is to exercise and get fit, not because I'm just joining the hype, but because it's genuinely worrying because I just don't exercise. to eat less sugar and carbs, even though I've probably eaten more chocolate now than I did at Christmas. But basically just cutting down on sugar and just not giving in every time I see cake. Main ones, so basically exercise, eat more healthy and eat less sugar and crap, I think. Oh, and worry less. I have to worry less. Okay, so my camera just told me that it was high temperature and it had to cool down, so that's a worry, but I've nearly finished. I really hope you enjoyed this little chatty video. Sorry if I bored you, sorry if I rambled. But yeah, please let me know if you had a good Christmas, what you did on New Year's Eve, and if you have any New Year's resolutions, because I mean, sharing is caring. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you maybe soon. Well, yeah, definitely soon, because I certainly need to get my ass in gear. Bye!